Hi, part two. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys again too for all your well wishes about my surgery. I'm still a little swollen down here, but I'm doing good. Also, I'm booking in October, and some people seem to be upset. I wish I can only do so many readings to do good readings. You don't want me to pack them in like crazy. I find like 4 readings a day is as much as I can do, but I can't be working every single day. So forgive me for that. I have names of other psychics if you need, a reading pronto, but I can't feel the stress. I can't go there. So I'll try to do the best I can do, especially I rarely get cancellations, but if I do, if you want me to put you on a list or something, I'd be happy to do that. Okay, so let's get back on track. Let's talk about the charity deal in New York. What a putz, huh? And he uses Vietnam vets. It was oblivious, obvious, just like Manafort. Manafort had that cocky, head up high, F you. Listen, that guy was hung in a past life, I can tell you. I can tell by certain body, how they walk and stuff, if they were hung. I know that's weird, but he was hung in a past life. I don't know what he did. It's really sad for Manafort. I will tell you that, like I told you in the last one. So let's ask about this charity thing with all this stuff going on. This hoopla. The clincher is, he can make this go away and just pay a bunch of money, etc. But the clincher is the IRS and the doing things that's against the law with reference. It just feels like everything's going to hit them with reference to campaign finances. Okay, Jerry, tell me what's going to happen. I see his kids looking at him, and they kind of go for the bah humbug, pompous stuff like, so Daddy, are we going to be, yeah, we're going to be okay. Screw all of them. So, can you tell me what's going to happen with the campaign issues with Donald Trump? I want to look too. Let me write that down. Just a quick look-see at Giuliani with his big frickin' mouth. Okay. Can you tell me? And it's the Democrats. The Democrats. Okay. We also have to look at those poor children being taken. And the Bible says, the Bible, Hitler quoted the Bible, and so did the Southerners when they were trying to make sense out of slavery. So you can take that Bible and shove it up your you-know-what, because if you want to be direct with the Bible, then these people need to be hung and murdered for blasphemy. So I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying if you want to quote the Bible, they do have a little something in there for everybody. Okay. What is it with the Ten of Swords? So this isn't going to work out in his favor. Interesting that the woman shows up again. Is that Ivanka? Or maybe that's even the woman that's working on the New York case. So, I see him negotiating with them, you guys. So this whole thing with the campaign thing, there's drama here and there's upset, but this leads to more upset or to a different upset. Like this is just something that's there, and I feel like they'll hustle it or settle it or just pay the fines or something. But something else will come in after this. Partly, it could even be Manafort, because maybe Manafort even knew he was doing this, but there's something else under the table getting ready to creep out at this. So, it's upsetting his children more than it's upsetting him. He doesn't seem to give a frick. So, just know this isn't the thing that's going to put him away, okay? But the thing that's going to put him away or make him say, F you guys, I think we might even have to wait till November. I'm feeling something else is coming up, and it has to do with a woman's testimony. That's it. Something else is coming up that has to do with a woman's testimony. She might not have anything to do with this finance thing. But she keeps showing up. Like I told you, Kirsten and I have been seeing her forever. So someone else is going to blab. Someone else has got something to say. And this is like quietly coming in. It's like this thing is going on. And I see him hustling this, like trying to get it out. You know, let's just get this out of the picture. Okay, so I just have to ask about Giuliani. Is this putz going down? I mean, is Mr. Giuliani going down? Like, hello, I wouldn't sleep with Stormy Daniels. Like, she's not classy. Oh my God. And he said it, he really meant it too. It's like, you know what, dude? Who sleep? Like I said before, who sleeps with these people? Mr. can't keep his in his pants. Wait a second, he had prostate cancer. How does he keep getting it up? I don't understand that. Ew. I can't even go there, it's so ugly. Okay, Giuliani. It's a shame because I used to like him. What can you tell me about Giuliani? Ooh, even the people in New York don't like him. I just saw mass people in New York saying this guy's a putz. Like, he's lost all credibility. He doesn't realize while he's over there vying for Trump's favor, he's selling his own soul. He thinks he's really doing something. And I think so-and-so should go to, hey, that's what you get for thinking. You guys, justice with him too. I'm telling you, these people are going down. There's money, underhanded money involved with him too, you guys. He's not doing well. He is not doing well. The angel of light and mercy. Guess who else is showing up? Maybe I'm not shuffling these good enough. He's delusional. He definitely thinks Trump is something. The Five of Wands is here. So there's some sort of negotiation or battle. I think they're going to hit him. I think they're going to hit him hard. I think Manafort may even have something on him. And I see him negotiating. I see him definitely negotiating. I actually see news cameras. I see him doing, what do you call those when they come in and talk to the attorneys? Yeah, his buddy Trump won't help him out. They're going to get him on some, but I don't necessarily see jail, you guys. I'm sorry. I do see justice being served, but he'll go down in shame, you know. His good name is no good anymore. So, and you guys wanted me to ask about Sean Hannity. I kept forgetting about him. Let's look at Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity. Tell me about Sean Hannity. Because it's like even Fox News kind of turns it around and starts being more truthful and not going, you know, because listen, he just did sanctions on China. The stock market is slowly creeping down. Let me tell you guys something. The stock market's going to go down even more. I don't know if it'll be as bad as it was before, but it's going to get pretty ugly. And then by sanction on China, you're hurting the American farmers. You're hurting the people in America. And what the proof is in the pudding here. If Trump, who's pompous and thinks he's all that, he can't blow smoke up people's asses saying, oh yeah, we need to make, because what's going to happen, it's going to affect people and their families and what they're doing. And that's when he starts losing, when people start losing faith in him, Fox News will back off from him because they still want the people around. even that friend of his, that gentleman that owns a newspaper, did a whole bunch of stuff in Giuliani. He knows he's a crackpot. He knows he needs to get him out of the way. Sean Hannity, what can you tell me, please? The truth and only the truth. Sean Hannity's nervous too. He knows he's kind of getting off with that. In fact, I think he's getting respect because people say, oh, you know, hey, Sean Hannity's good friends with the press. They talk every night. But I see that Sean Hannity almost looks for bullshit. Like he's looking for stuff to make up. Oh, he's screwing himself up badly. Sean Hannity. Tell me what you can tell me about Sean Hannity. He's selling his soul. He's selling his soul. He's got something coming up in August. The world will turn against him, you guys. Fox News will turn against him. Something's getting ready to come out. Could be because of the Cohen thing. His struggle isn't as bad as Cohen, but it's bad. And he's going to lose money too. I'm not necessarily seeing jail for him, but I almost feel like he'll do, you know how Rush Limbaugh just kind of had to be, it's that kind of energy, and then he might have a little small thing he does, but I don't see him going out of his way to lie for Trump anymore. I don't know if he's married, but I see a woman leaving him. Something to do with a woman. Yeah. Most hated class of 2018. Okay, so you guys, Sean Hannity is not going to do any more damage than he's already done, but he probably will go down. There's something with the Cohen thing that's going to hit a lot of people. Real quick, Kim Jong-un. Is Kim Jong-un going to turn on Trump? Then I'll do on the children. Is Kim Jong-un going to turn on Trump? Going to turn on Trump? And then I'll get some more stuff to film for you guys tomorrow. Is Kim Jong-un going to turn on Trump? Yes or no? See, he thinks Trump is his friend. People are shocked in North Korea. Oh God, Trump, he's not joking. He would love it if people just said, oh, you almighty president. But see, wrong country. You want that, you need to go someplace else. Is Kim Jong-un going to turn on Donald Trump? Somebody just said to me, we need to worry about Iran. Someone just said that to me. We'll look at that tomorrow, you guys. It's Kim Jong-un. What did we say? Kim Jong-un is crazy, you guys. He's beyond evil. He's crazy evil. He sits in judgment of everybody. And he's smart like a snake. I mean, I don't know what this is. He kind of has Trump figured out. So I specifically asked, would Kim Jong-un turn against Trump? And it said, yes, absolutely he will. I don't know when, though. Now, this is weird. Yeah, there's some sort of backing away. Remember I told you guys that down the road that I feel this Kim guy maybe being checked out or something, where I do see North Korea and South Korea merging in peace with that, but I don't know if he's still going to be there. But what I almost had a feeling was that, do you know the North Koreans are real good with tapping into our computer system? They're the ones that took all those places hostages and told them, if you give us money, all those hospitals, police departments, and said, in order to get it back, you have to pay us a certain amount of money. Do you remember that? And it ended up it was North Korea doing that. So I'm almost seeing Trump thinking, if I can get these people to work for me on behalf of making sure the Democrats don't get in office or something. So there might be some sort of underhanded something going on here, but I almost feel like it's going to be called out or someone catches it. Like our finest and best can outdo North Korea. That's what I'm seeing. But he asked them like for a favor, like, can you go in there and make, like he said, Russia, if you have her emails. By the way, who's in jail? Not Hillary Clinton. So I do see peace down the road, but it's not because it's Trump. But I see Kim Jong-un, he might get comfortable in some of the benefits he's getting from Trump, and when Trump goes, he may make negotiation with others. But I see people slowly going in on him, so he must have hurt a lot of people, because I see people either taking him out or taking over or something. You know, he's thrilled right now, though. He's absolutely thrilled. This is probably some of the happiest times of his life, besides having Dennis Rodman. Okay, so Liz asked about the children being ripped out of the arms. You know, Barbara Boxer was on and she made a comment, you know, you do what you do is you take judges, you take lawyers, you take them there with the families, with their children, you have a hearing. Because I'm going to tell you, to come into this country illegally isn't cool, okay? But you can have methods of upping the ability to help filter people through. I know people who come in here legally and pay out the yang to stay here because, oh, they lose their fingerprint card, they lose this. People being sponsored to work here have paid thousands and thousands of dollars because the United States government doesn't do it right. Maybe get an outside person to do it. But you need people to come in and review what's going on so people can be here legally, even on work furloughs or something. But yeah, to take the children, oh, that Sessions is like a nasty little, you just want to take your foot and step on them. Quote in the Bible. Sarah Sanders is going, you guys. I don't care what she says. It's too much for her. She's having little mini breakdowns. Okay, so tell me about the children. This is amazing. This is America. Sorry, get me off my soapbox. This is America. What are we doing? And why aren't we on the streets? Let me tell you, I'm going to probably go home and start up some event out here and start walking the streets. We need to start walking the streets in peaceful protest and say, enough, this is crazy. What can we do? It's just really sad. And you know, we're paying more money doing it this way, Mr. Oh yeah, I'm going to stop the North Korea with, military thing because we spend a lot of money. Hello? You're spending a lot of money on putting children in prison. A lot of pressure, by the way. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on the people in, I mean, sure, maybe Alabama isn't pressuring them, but there's a lot of pressure here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And just make sure the Democrats, because it's all the Democrats' fault. It's all the Democrats' fault. We're the ones that do this stuff. So there's a lot of stress here still. I don't see an overnight ability to change this. I wonder if someone's going to die or something. Feels like something tragic's going to happen. And then when that tragedy happens, people are just like, enough. It's sad. I see tears flowing. I see mothers wailing. I see, you know, Mr. Negotiator should go to the countries where they're running for their lives and talk to these people and say, look, you're going to have to fix this up so your people want to stay. They really got nowhere to go. Okay, so the outcome with this, we're going to have to throw some money at it. It might not be just, it's almost like people stand up. People stand up. The devil is here trying to stop, like it's giving negative information. But people will stand up and say, no, enough. Mothers will come in and say, no, enough. They're at the edge now, so some sort of decision will be made to definitely make this go away. But like, I think Barbara Boxer, what she said, it rung a bell with me. Like, you might get a mass amount of judges and attorneys coming in, having these hearings for everybody, but now you're going to keep the families together. Because I even see that they could be in a place like that Walmart place. As long as they're together. As they're fed, a roof over their head, they're together. But, yeah, Mr. Negotiator. It's very sad. I'm sorry, you guys. So, I'll let you know I'm going to meditate tonight and start writing down some pieces I'm receiving. But I'm definitely thinking things are going to start getting even better before. I don't see it getting worse. I see it getting better. So, that's some good news. Okay. Adios. It's June 15th, and God bless everybody. Take care. Bye.